Welcome to Instant Trivia, episode 1872. Ready? Let's go. Which Scottish town was the site of the 1988 Pan Am Flight 103 disaster? Lockerbie. Which sitcom about a family navigating life's challenges was famously revived decades after its original run and received critical acclaim for its handling of social issues? One Day at a Time. What 1991 Charlie Sheen comedy, a parody of action movies, features the character Topper Harley? Hot Shots. Which American composer wrote the score for the ballet Billy the Kid? Aaron Copland. What sweet red syrup, traditionally made from pomegranate, is commonly used in cocktails and desserts? Grenadine. Complete the following pangram. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy what? Dog. Which actress, best known for playing Rose Nyland on The Golden Girls, became a beloved icon for her comedic talent and philanthropy? Betty White. What was the city's name before it was officially renamed Mumbai in 1995? Bombay. In the comic strip Mandrake the Magician, what is the name of Mandrake's giant companion? Lothar. Which execution device was originally called a Louisette after surgeon Antoine Louis? Guillotine. Which U.S. state is home to the town of Santa Claus, known for celebrating Christmas year-round? Indiana. Which punk rock band is commonly abbreviated as RFTC? Rocket from the Crypt. In Greek mythology, what are the 9 goddesses called who inspire the arts and sciences, including Calliope and Terpsichore? The Muses. Which gymnastics event, contested by both men and women, features routines performed on a springy floor that emphasize acrobatics and artistic expression? Floor exercise. Which famous aviator's child was kidnapped in 1932, leading to a highly publicized investigation and trial? Answer: Charles Lindbergh. Which actor played the title role in the TV series The Man from Atlantis and also portrayed Bobby Ewing on Dallas? Patrick Duffy. In which South American country is the city of Medellin located? Colombia. Which scientist made major advances in mathematics and physics while isolated at Woolsthorpe Manor during the Great Plague of 1665 to 1666? Isaac Newton. What is the common name for the trumpet-shaped yellow flower that is often associated with spring and symbolizes rebirth? Daffodil. Which actress was married to Kenneth Branagh and co-starred with him in several films? Emma Thompson. Which unit of volume equals 42 U.S. gallons, about 159 liters or 35 imperial gallons? Oil barrel. Who founded the Girl Scouts of the USA? an organization that empowers girls through leadership and community service. Juliette Gordon-Low. Which ISO paper size measures 297 by 420 millimeters? A 3. Goyantle, which means one who yawns, was the original name of which famous Chiricahua Apache leader? Geronimo. Which Cuban cocktail is made with white rum, sugar, traditionally sugar cane juice, lime, sparkling water, and mint? Mojito. With which country does China share its longest land border? Mongolia. Which country is home to the Skeleton Coast, the treacherous shoreline famed for shipwrecks and its harsh desert environment? Namibia. In which Shakespearean tragedy does Edgar, Gloucester's son, navigate themes of madness and betrayal? King Lear. What is the title of Lisa Loeb's 1994 hit song that was featured in the film Reality Bites? Stay, I Missed You. What term describes a fear of pregnancy or childbirth? Tocophobia. Which artist sang the duet Tell Him with Celine Dion? Barbra Streisand. In the Bible, which woman's first husband was Uriah the Hittite? Bathsheba. Who wrote the novel The Collector, a psychological thriller about obsession and captivity? John Fowles. Which 1980s political scandal involved covertly selling arms to Iran to fund Contra rebels in Central America, with John Poindexter playing a key role? Iran-Contra affair. How many inches are in a hand? 4 inches. In the James Bond films, what does the letter Q stand for? What is Q's full title? Quartermaster. What 2009 film, directed by Drew Barrymore, features a teenage girl who discovers her passion for a contact sport while navigating the challenges of adolescence? Whip It. How many stars were on the U.S. flag at the turn of the 20th century, around 1900? 45. In early 2009, Nadia Suleiman made international headlines for what event? Giving birth to octuplets. Which institution did Thomas Jefferson establish to embody his vision of education and enlightenment? University of Virginia. What is the name of the container traditionally used by archers to carry arrows? Quiver. On what date is the President of the United States inaugurated, as established by the 20th Amendment to the Constitution? January 20th. The 1453 Battle of Castillon is considered to be the last battle of which war? The 100 Years' War. Which iconic artist, known for the hit Believe and a career spanning more than 6 decades, is often called the goddess of pop? Cher. What substance, said to be the immortal blood of the Greek gods, flowed in their veins instead of human blood? Ichor. In the nursery rhyme, who is told to blow your horn because the sheep are in the meadow and the cows are in the corn? Little Boy Blue. In which U.S. state did the siege of the Alamo take place? Texas. Which city in the Netherlands is renowned for its blue and white pottery, known as Delftware? Delft. What was the name of the ship in which Sir Francis Drake circumnavigated the globe from 1577 to 1580? Golden Hind. Who is the patron saint of authors, journalists, and the deaf? St. Francis Delaware Sales. That's the end of the show. Thanks for playing. See you tomorrow.